Yo, you're locked in with Spank the Monkey on the Antisocial Broadcast channel.
He's Captain Bob, but he ain't no sailor. He's making coffees for his mum called Maggie. How can an artist make a man so laggy? He's best mates with ChatGPT. Bro, use your brain, it's literally free. Guess you could catch him down at West Key. Marina Spoon is the best place to be. Trying to diss me back, but he needs help from Suno. Any diss on me, I'll reverse it like Uno. I try not to roast, I prefer to char grill. Guess you could try too, but you ain't got the skill. Alright, Charlotte, steady. Take a breath for a sec. You fire blanks at a pirate, but you hit the wrong deck. You said I ain't a sailor, yeah I sail different seas. I navigate ideas while you paddle in memes. You talk about coffee like it's some kind of crime. I fuel real life, you fuel punchlines. You roast Marina Spoons, yeah I've sat in that booth. Wrote half my future while you scroll for the proof. Best mates with ChatGPT, yeah I work with my tools. Einstein used chalk, I just upgraded the rules. Brains ain't measured by how lonely you code. It's what you actually build, not the jokes that you load. You flip bars, I deal whole decks. I write verses, systems, platforms and specs. You char grill lines but they burn out quick. I slow cook tracks, they age like bricks. So Charlotte, relax, no need to spar. You made a diss, I made a star. You fired for laughs, I answered with var. You played for a moment, I'm playing the long part. Okay Bob, nice speech, very deep, very wise. You built a whole TED talk just to answer my lines. You say you sail ideas, captain steering the mind. But a pirate with a puck, I still can't read the tide. You slow cook tracks, yeah they simmer for years. By the time they're ready, nobody's still here. You're mapping the future, platforms and schemes. I drop one verse and interrupt your dreams. Tools or talent, that's the question you dodge. You lean on the AI like a crutch you can't jog. Einstein had chalk but he did the math. You press generate, then take half the laughs. You call it art, I call it assist. You brought a whole engine to a friendly diss. Relax captain, don't overthink bars. That I came for a rap, you launched to the stars. You launched to the stars.
No way. Say what? So, let me tell you about this Captain Bob guy. He's a software veteran living on a boat, and he's running a full-on 24/7 AI-generated pirate radio station. It's this wild mix of art, code, and what he calls slow radio. First, there's his method. He calls it vibe coding. He's not writing every single line of code himself, no way. Instead, he directs AI models to generate tens of thousands of lines for him. He treats it less like a grind and more like a hobbyist building a giant model railway. Except his man cave is a boat. The whole point is to create a live feedback loop. The AI actually monitors the chat room's vibe and then dynamically changes the broadcast to match the audience's mood in real time. And Bob orchestrates this from his bed at 5 a.m., hiding behind a slick AI avatar named Zenith. It's all an evolving human-AI dance meant to prove that AI can be a soulful, artistic tool for broadcasting, not just more algorithmic slop. Keep your dial locked and stay antisocial.
Legends rise from crowns and kingdoms.
This is not an emergency broadcast.
Some rise from static.
Calm and stay tuned.
From late-night hums and broken antennas. Captain Bob was the second kind. A man the world forgot until the frequency remembered him. He heard destiny in a dead channel, a rhythm buried under the noise floor. Whispering, step up, your moment's loaded. And Bob pressed play. Hey.
At W Pounds.
He walked the docks with no crew, no map, just a beat in his chest and a transmitter that refused to quit.
Yes, sir.
Street lights flickered like old school strobes, painting them gold for a second and gone. He tapped the mic and the world shook, not loud but honest. And in hip-hop, honesty is louder than thunder. Deep boom bap drums. He rode the envy net like a phantom in the wires, dropping truth for anyone tuned in after midnight. Bars like flare guns, beats like lifeboats. Hope carried on a bass line thick as smoke. Bob didn't follow the charts, he followed the broken, the tired, the ones still fighting their quiet fights. For them he spit signals and the signals spit back fire. He leaned to the mic and said, I'll keep speaking till someone finds their way. The night nodded, yeah, I heard him.
A the signals and A the beats alive. Captain Bob on the dial, keeping dreams and drive. Hold tight to the rhythm, let the static bend. The Antisocial Broadcast, ride rides again, my friend. Hey, the beat's alive. Captain Bob on the dial, keeping dreams in drive. Hold tight to the rhythm.
Okay.
Let the static bend. The antisocial broadcast rides again, my friend.
The beat finds you in the dark.
No way.
Don't duck it.
Say, what?
That's Bob. Dropping light in low
What's
places.
up? At W Pound Street. Yes, sir. Yes, yes. Say. Say. Eerst naar wielen was dat.